all, it's Viking River again. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 metal guitar duos. This is something new for me, different video, but let's get this going. At number 10, from Merciful Fate, Hank Sherman and Michael Diener. Riffs galore. As great as these two albums are, man, unbelievable solos, and they worked well together, and the melodies were something that oh my God, they're fucking amazing. Just a great duo, man. Fuck. Number 9, from Exodus, the H-Team. Holt, Honnold, killer riffs, man. Both can fucking solo and intense shit. This, to me, Bonded by Blood is still their crowning achievement. Fucking what a duo, man. Number 8, the only death metal duo I have on here, which everybody knows that I'm a huge Cannibal Corpse fan, but I went with Niles, Carl Sanders, and Dallas Toller Wade. To me, they were, like I said, they're the best death metal duo. Amazing fucking solos. They just fed off of each other perfectly. Perfect example from is just this whole album in their Darkened Shrines, man. Just amazing album. And the fucking solo from Cast Down the Heretic, from Annihilation of the Wicked. Great fucking shit here. Number 7. Grabbed an album from them, but Alex Skolnick and Eric Peterson from Testa, man. Perfect combo, man. Skolnick, one of the best soloists, and Eric Peterson is one, and he's just a great rhythm guitarist. To fully appreciate these two guys, you must see them fucking live, and you'll see how good they really are. Number 6, well, I went with, from Slayer, Kerry King and Jeff Hanneman. Yeah, I know the two guys are not the fucking greatest guitarists, but they just worked and fit in with each other perfectly. Jeff's riffs were always fucking creepy, and just, Kerry, and you can listen to a lot of their riffs, especially from Jeff's, on like such songs as Dead Skin Mask, how fucking creepy that is. There's Spill of Blood, all that shit like that there. But this album here, I went with Hell Awaits because it was different for them. It was more proggy, and you got to see another side. Number 5, from Metallica, James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett. Say what you will say about Metallica nowadays, and I don't blame you, man, to be honest with you, but you cannot take away what they accomplished in the 1980s was something. James' right hand, man, it holds it all down for Metallica. Kurt also had killer fucking solos. But now, the fuck happened? Number 4, I could have went with a couple him. So we'll start this off first. Number 4, Dave Mustaine and Marty Friedman. Perfect but strange combo I found, man. But their fucking trade-off solos were just fucking something you must hear, man. They're just unbelievable. Like, honestly, man, when you need solo credits in the fucking lyrics, you have to know why, because you had to know who was doing what. And their trade-off solos in Hangar 18, that is the perfect example of what I'm fucking talking about, how great that stuff really fucking was, man. I could have went with either Dave and Chris Poland also, but I just went with this one here, and great shit, Dave, man. Unbelievable. Number 3, a little bit different, not really metal, but I went with this from AC/DC, Malcolm Young, Angus Young. One of the hard rock's best rhythm guitarists ever, and you had fucking Angus Young's, his lead work is second to fucking none. Just unbelievable. Number 2, this is where it gets, either could have vice versa here. Number 2, I went with Tipton and Downing from Judas Priest. A lot of people would have this at number 1, and I understand why. And these two guys, they always changed, man, from fucking bluesy guitars, then they went to the fucking heaviness. And this album here to me is a perfect example for these guys here. They did on Painkiller a more thrashier fucking style, and they did their other traditional style from the fucking 1980s with some commercial leanings also. And they're the masters of fucking riffs and style changes. Unbelievable. The reason why I did not have these two guys at number 1 is because, let's not kid ourselves, they did release some fucking turds also. Let's not kid ourselves. Number 1, I went with, from Iron Maiden, Adrian Smith and Dave Murray. As great as Tipton Downing are, The reason why I went with fucking number one with these two guys here is because in the 1980s, Iron Maiden stuff was untouchable. And this duo took two fucking together. Never released a bad studio album. The harmonies and the melodic soloing, man, is legendary. And it just pulls you in and you want fucking more. That's why I went with these two guys here. Anything from the fucking 1980s, from this band here, you'll see what I'm talking about. And Powerslave, great fucking example of an album. So that's my top 10 metal guitarist duos. Hey, let me know what you guys think. Who would you have on this list? Let me know. Leave a comment and stay fucking heavy. Oh yeah, and subscribe.